Local arts charity Same Sky teamed up with Uckfield-based art group Spiritus and went up to London to perform in this year's Thames Festival. The Free Arts Festival, which started in 1997, is described as a totally multicultural and all-embracing celebration of London and the Thames, a spectacular and hugely enjoyable event. This year, which featured live music, dance, art installations, carnival and street performance, had a strong Latin flavour to celebrate handing over the Olympics to Brazil. We joined the procession on the final evening of what had proved to be a fantastic and peaceful event, and which ended with a spectacular fireworks display of over 20 minutes on the Thames. Our reporter Parveen Batab caught up with some of the performers before the procession started.
We're with Mandinga Arts.
Mandinga Arts, and can you tell me a little bit more about Mandinga Arts and why you're here today?
They're a family-based company, and they create and perform in amazing costumes all over England and the world, really.
There's a kind of whole entourage, really, of different costumes. So these are the Cubanas. We also have the monkey costumes. We've been working away at building some rather fantastic zebras, which you'll see later, and dancing zebras at that. Yeah.
We'll just be interacting with the crowds and enjoying it. I mean, we have a live band performing on top of the float, so I'm sure you'll love that. It's Mambo, I think.
Alright, who are we? Okay, alright, I will explain.
Do you want to say that again?
We are Hypnotic, and this project you see is a combination of a few companies together. And first company involved I'll tell you about is Remarkable Productions, who are doing really, really good things at the moment. And this costumes you see, and all of us how we look right now, this is down to one company called Mahogany. And Mahogany is a company that they make figurines and costumes just like these. And we are called Hypnotic, as I mentioned earlier on. So this has been a collaborative project with the Arts Council as well. So for us, we're grateful, and we're happy to be involved in such a wonderful, project and such a wonderful event. 5, 6, 7, hit it, boom, hey, 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 boom, hey, 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 boom. All right, before we start knocking each other around. Yeah.
Who's one of the organisers of Same Sky. Dan, I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about your involvement in the organisation.
So I work for Same Sky. I'm Same Sky's project and production manager. So for the purposes of today, that's involved getting all the logistics together. Lots of vehicles and getting everybody here to the right place at the right time so that we're ready to rock and roll at the beginning of the procession. That's my job. Really, we're able to support a lot of other groups. So our artistic director, who is called John Barra, is at the moment working with 4 or 5 different groups up and down the length of the procession, running around like a madman, but really sorting lots of people out so that everybody has their life. They're going to look fab. The darker it gets, the more spectacular the parade becomes. We're very proud to be associated with Spiritus, who is a group that I think you've met. And I'm particularly proud of that group of young people, because I used to teach at Uckfield Community Technology College, where they come from. So really I was part of setting up that group, and it's so amazing to see them here today. Looking fantastic, really sounding great with the band. They've made such spectacular things, it's fantastic. And they've created their entry based around a book called The Book of Lost Things. And they're very excited because the author has flown over from America to meet them today. So that's The Book of Lost Things, and the Garden of Found Things is our lit section at the very front of our piece, which is starting as the light fades. You're just starting to see it come to life.
Hello, hi, welcome welcome to London, because you're a group, you're from Upfield, aren't you? Yeah, and what's the group called?
It's called Spiritus, the spirit of us, basically. It's all about the young people, and the name was decided upon a few years ago by one of the students who thought it was a good name.
Ah, and can you tell us a little bit about what you actually do? Your name is...
And I'm one of the treasurer, I think I am officially is my title, but I'm one of the co-founders. And it started about 8 years ago with a group of students that just decided they wanted to do something different, and we came to Thames with 11 students. We've come with 75 students this year, thanks to Same Sky, working with them all the time. And we have stilt walkers, makers and drummers.
I basically heard about it through my mum who works at the school, and she said that loads of people were like doing it and like went out to festivals, and then we went to one of the festivals and saw them do it, and I thought it looked really good, so I just joined.
Okay, fantastic. So how long have you been involved in the group?
Since I was in year 7, so three years now.
And your name is?
Ashley.
Okay, who else would like to talk to me about their involvement in the group? Oh, it's a gentleman over here. I love this.
I basically got involved when my mum found out about the club, and then I went for the first week and there was no making, and I didn't find it very good, and then the second week already started making, and then it was really good. And now we made this and everything, it's really cool.
And what's the theme today?
It's about the Book of Lost Things. We also have another big book, and it's all based around there. The drummers have got a Wolf Mask song because the wolves are in the story, and everything is all based on this.
Some ladies from Same Sky in Brighton, and these ladies are dancers, I believe. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're doing today at the Thames Festival?
Well, my name is Rosaria, and I've been the resident choreographer for Same Sky for a few years now. And this is a kind of a group that we have started developing from people that have been performing at Burning the Clocks, which is a big festival in Brighton every 21st of December, with about 20,000 people in the audience, so it's a night parade as well. But we have been touring this year a show that is called the Sky Dome. So it's a kind of a group of dancers that are kind of ready to do choreographies, parading or static because of that work we've been doing.
How did you get involved in Same Sky?
Well, I've always just loved doing the carnival things, and so I was dancing with Rosaria, and then she got involved with the Sky Dome, and it's just a really great event because it brings lots of different groups of people together, and just love the inclusiveness of it all, and we get to do crazy things like this.
As the light faded, the night carnival procession got going with over 2,000 dancers, musicians and masqueraders winding their way through South Bank and over Blackfriars Bridge and onto the embankment.
The project's coming.